Today we are talking about the Book of Gilgamesh. The Book of Gilgamesh is an epic poem, and it's considered to be the oldest surviving work of literature in the world. It tells the story of Gilgamesh, who was the king of Uruk, and his adventures with his friend Enkidu. The book is divided into 11 chapters, and it took about 2,000 years to complete. It was written in the cuneiform script on clay tablets, and these tablets were discovered in the 19th century by archaeologists. The main character, King Gilgamesh, was 2/3 god and 1/3 human. He ruled the city of Uruk with wisdom and strength, but he was also kind of a jerk. He was boastful, and he was arrogant, and he was really selfish. The people of Uruk got so tired of his selfish ass that they prayed to the gods to send him a friend. And the gods heard their prayers, and they created Enkidu, who was a wild man who lived in the forest. So Enkidu comes into town and he challenges Gilgamesh to a fight, but they end up becoming friends after they realize that they're both strong and brave and kind of hot. Together, they go on a bunch of adventures. They defeat monsters and they explore the world. But eventually, they have a falling out and they go their separate ways. After some time, Gilgamesh becomes obsessed with finding the secret to immortality. He goes on a quest and he meets a bunch of interesting characters, including a guy named Utnapishtim, who was the only human that the gods had granted immortality to. Utnapishtim tells Gilgamesh that if he wants to become immortal, he has to stay awake for 6 days and 7 nights. But of course, Gilgamesh falls asleep after 5 days, which means that he has to stay awake for another 6 days and 7 nights. And this time, he makes it all the way through without sleeping. But at the end, the gods just decide to give him a flower that gives everlasting youth instead of actual immortality. And on his way back home, he drops the flower and an eagle swoops down and grabs it. So in the end, Gilgamesh doesn't get any of the things that he wants, but he does learn some stuff about himself and about life. There are a lot of themes in the Book of Gilgamesh, like the meaning of life and death and friendship and stuff. It's also kind of a fun adventure story. If you like that kind of thing, then you might enjoy this book. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button.